Good morning once again. So here is the part 2, class 7, chapter number 4, the ashes that made trees bloom. So not long after that, the good old man dreamed again and the spirit of the dog spoke to him. Fine. Telling him how the wicked people had burned the mill made from the pine tree. So this old man dreamed once again as his dog requested him to do certain kind of activity. What was that activity? He informed his master that how the wicked people had burned the mill made from the pine tree. Now what he requested to him? He said that take the ashes of the mill, sprinkle them on the withered trees and they will bloom again. So he did the same thing. The old man awoke and went at once to his wicked neighbor's house, where he found the miserable old pair sitting at the edge of their square fireplace in the middle of the floor. So the moment when he reached there, what this wicked couple doing? They were miserably sitting at the edge of their square fireplace in the middle of the floor. What they were doing? They were smoking and spinning. From time to time, they warmed their hands and feet with the blaze from some bits of the mill. So what they did? They already burnt that mill. So they were taking warmth from that, heat from that coming from the pieces of the wood, because it is burning now. And rest of the pieces of the wood was lying behind, while behind them lay a pile of the broken pieces. So the good old man humbly asked for the ashes. He did not ask anything. He simply asked for the ashes, raak ke liye. Though the jealous couple turned up their noses at him and scolded him. This jealous couple, envious couple, scolded him and make their noses also at him. And thinking that this old man was Japanese old man was a thief, as if he were a thief, they let him fill his basket with the ashes. So they thought that fine, if he came here for filling up the basket, let him fill. We don't have any problem. Give all the ashes whatever he want. On coming home, the old man took his wife into the garden. While returning back, old man took his wife into the garden. It being winter, it was a winter season. I already told you. Their favorite cherry tree was bare. You can see in the picture, their favorite cherry tree was bare. Fine. No flowers, nothing else. There is no greenery on it. He sprinkled a pinch of ashes on it. He sprinkled थोड़ी सी उसमें एक मुट्ठी और आग भर उस पे spread करता है. Fine. And lo, and lot, it sprouted blossoms until it became a cloud of pink blossoms. So what happened to it? It turned into pink blossoms and started perfume the air. Because of that, flowers, the atmosphere is completely fresh now. Sugandh se bhar gaya. The news of this filled the village and everyone ran out to see the wonder. Immediately, this matter also was a great excitement for everyone. This matter spread just like a, smoke in the fire. So everyone ran out to see the wonder. The covetous couple also heard the story. The jealous couple, they also heard the same story and gathering up the remaining ashes of the mill. So when they come to know with the help of these ashes, this good old man is doing something good job. Fine. So it was again it's a matter of great excitement for it also for this covetous old couple. They are greedy. So they did the same thing, kept them to make withered trees bloom. They also thought if it happens with that old man, we can also do the same thing. The kind old man, hearing that his lord, the daimyo, at the first part, I explained you what daimyo means. Daimyo means in Japan means to be landowner. The kind old man, hearing that his lord, the daimyo, was to pass along the high road near the village. So when this good old couple heard that their landowner was passing through that area from that village, so what he did, set out to see him taking his basket of ashes. He was ready with his basket which is full of ashes. As the train approached, he climbed up into an old withered cherry tree and stood by the wayside. What this good old man did, he climbed up on into the old withered tree that stood by the wayside. There was at the corner, there was one cherry tree, old withered tree. He climbed on that tree. Now in the days of the daimyos, it was the custom when their lord passed by for all the loyal people to shut up their high windows. It was a custom in Japan. What was the custom? When their lord passed by, they have to shut up their high windows. They even pasted them fast with a slip of paper. Even they have to, cover this with fast with a slip of paper, so as not to commit the impertinence of looking down on his lordship. So they can't see their own lord, from any corner of the windows. All the people along the road would fall upon their hands and knees and remain prostrate until the procession passed by. Procession मतलब रैली. जब तक उसकी लॉर्ड की डायमो लॉर्ड की रैली निकल नहीं जाती, तब तक वो अपने घुटनों के बल साष्टांग दंडवत completely bow down in front of the Lord. The train drew near. One tall, competent man marched ahead, crying out to the people by the way. There was one man, big tall man. He was, insisting everyone, just give the side, move away from here, get down on your knees, get down on your knees. And everyone kneeled down while the procession, पालकी जैसी रैली आगे बढ़ रही थी. Procession was passing. Suddenly, the leader of the van caught sight of the aged man up in the tree. So the leader of that van, he saw this good old man. Fine, good old man. He already climbed on the tree. He was about to call out to him in an angry tone, but seeing he was such an old fellow, he pretended not to notice him and passed him by. So what this old tall man, what he did, he was about to scold him, about to angry on him, but seeing that he is a very weak and old, so he neglected and just passed him by. So when the daimyo's palanquin here means to be royal, royal bean, palki jise hum bolte hain. Palanquin drew near, the old man, taking a pinch of ashes from his basket, scattered it over the tree. In a moment, it burst into blossom. So what he did, वो जो राख थी वो स्प्रिंकल करता है, छिड़कता है, और छिड़कने के बाद क्या होता है, वो ब्लॉसम्स, फ्लावर्स में वो टर्न हो जाते हैं. फाइन, उस पालकी के ऊपर. The delighted daimyo ordered the train to be stopped and got out to see the wonder. The daimyo, the lord, the owner, he was very surprised and he stopped, requested him to stop and got out to see the wonder. Calling the old man to him, he thanked him and ordered presents of silk robes, sponge cake, fans and other rewards to be given to him. Daimyo ordered, he was very happy with this old man, good old man, and he rewarded him with silk robes, sponge cake, fans and other rewards to be given to him. He even invited him to his castle. अपने महल में, अपने घर, वहाँ पे घर पे भी उसको बुलाता है. You are most invited to have dinner with me. So the old man went gleefully home to share his joy with his dear old wife. But when the greedy neighbor heard about it, again the greedy neighbor, when they heard about the same thing once again, he took some of the magic ashes and went on to the highway. He also repeated the same thing. He also took some ashes and ready to repeat the same thing as he saw the same thing with good old man. There he waited until a daimyo's train came along, and instead of kneeling down like the crowd, he climbed a Vidya cherry tree. So he also done the same thing. He also repeated the same thing. So what happened? When the daimyo himself was almost directly under him, when daimyo, this envious old man, he also climbed on the tree, and he was also ready to do the same thing as good old man. And daimyo just near that particular tree, down the tree, under him, what happened? He threw a handful of ashes over the tree, which did not change a particle. But this magic did not support this covetous or jealous old couple, old man especially. ये जादू उसके काम नहीं आया, and it did not change a particle, or there was nothing change taken place. The wind blew the fine dust in the noses and eyes of the daimyo and his wife. So what was the bad impact of that? वो धूल के कण उठ के, वो राख के कण उसकी वाइफ, दाइमियो के वाइफ, और उसकी नाक में जाके बैठ जाते हैं. So after that really bad happened. Such sneezing and choking. After that sneezing, सर्दी हो गई, पूरा नाक उसका फिनिश हो गया. Like it was choking and sneezing. It spoiled all the pomp and dignity of the procession. जो रैली बह रही थी, it spoiled all the dignity and show and honor and everything respect. The man whose business it was to cry, "Get down on your knees," seized the old fool by the collar, dragged him from the tree and tumbled him and his ass basket into the ditch by the road. He was thrown, he was collared, he was just get down on your knees. They were thrashed down by his collar. He was forced to drag him from the tree and tumbled him, his hair and his ass basket into the ditch by the road. Then beating him soundly, he left him for dead. They have beaten him and left him for dead. Thus we can see Thus the wicked old man died in the mud there only, but the kind friend of the dog dwelt in peace and plenty, and both he and his wife lived to a green old